Hey guys, you have been learning about money lately, and you've learned about the penny, and you've learned about the nickel, and you've learned about the dime, and next week you'll learn about the quarter. But I wanted to go and talk a little bit more about what money is and what you can do with it. And so that's what this PowerPoint is about, spending and saving money. Let's first start off with what is money? I know that you've been learning the different coins, but what is money? Money is a universal way to trade for things that you want or need. Long ago, people would trade what they had for something they needed or wanted. So, for example, that man right there wants the woman's bananas that she has. So they're swapping, they're trading. He's going to get the bananas and she's going to get the books. This started to get kind of difficult, and things started um, being too hard for them to just trade what they had. So that's why money was invented, because it was a universal way for everyone to trade for what they wanted or needed. Income. When people work, like your mom or dad or me, even you, if you work and you earn money for the work that you did, that's income. Income is money earned for doing a job. What do we use income for? We use our income to buy things we need or want. You can either save your money or spend your money based on what you really want or need. Do you remember learning about needs and wants? Remembering what is a need or a want helps you figure out if you're going to spend your money or save your money. We're going to practice kind of distinguishing between spending our money and saving our money based on what we need or want. So I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios, and you have to think about it. Is this something we need to spend our money on, or we want to spend our money on? Let's say you ran out of food to eat at home. Should you spend your money on groceries or not spend your money on groceries? You should spend it, definitely. Food is a need. So if you don't have food to eat, you might not survive. So you're going to have to spend your money on food and groceries to eat. Good job. Your sink broke in your house. Should you spend your money on repairing it or not spend your money on repairing it? Yes, you should spend your money on repairing it. Your house that you live in is your shelter. If things start breaking, then you won't have a place to live. So if something breaks, you have to repair it. So you should spend your money on things to repair your home. Ava, Lorelai, and Madison are going to a birthday party on Friday. They have not gotten their friend a gift yet. Should they spend their money on a gift or not spend their money on a gift? This one's a little tricky. I think you should spend your money on the gift because your friend needs a present from you. If you're going to the birthday party, you would want to give them a present. So you might need to spend your money on a present for them. Abigail would like to buy an iPad. Should she spend her money on an iPad or not spend her money on an iPad? Not spend. She doesn't really need that iPad right now, so she does not need to spend her money. Noah, Paulo, and Xander want a puppy. Should they spend their money on a puppy or not spend their money on a puppy? Not spend. Good job. not important right now. They do not need a puppy. They want the puppy, so they don't have to spend their money on it yet. Isaiah wants to buy the world's biggest bouncy ball. Should he spend his money on the toy or not spend his money on the toy? Not spend. Sorry if you saw that. Ethan, Janiyah, Kirsten, and Caitlin went to a baseball game on a hot summer day. They got really thirsty. Should they spend their money on water or not spend their money? Spend. Definitely, water is a need. You need water to survive. So, if you get thirsty, you might have to use your money to buy some water. What happens if you start saving your money? So, there was a lot of scenarios in those where we decided that we were not going to spend our money on it quite yet. If you start saving that money that you don't use right away, eventually you will have enough saved to where you can buy that thing. So if Abigail really wanted that iPad, she might not have the money right there, but she could save her money and she could eventually buy that iPad. So eventually, saving allows you to get things that you want, and you don't always have to spend your money on things that you need. So, your assignment for this week is I want you to think of something that you want to buy, not need, because we know that we need to spend our money on things that we need. But what is something that you want? So, I want you to draw a picture of something that you want to buy and write how you are going to earn that money. How are you going to earn that money to be able to buy the thing? And also, how are you going to save your money to buy it? Because you might go and mow the lawn for your dad and only get $10, but that iPad costs $100. So you're going to have to tell me how you're going to save the every $10. How are you going to save it? Because you don't have enough for that first time job. So you have to save it. So tell me how you're going to save your money to buy it as well. This is your assignment. Love you guys. Bye.